Okay, hello everybody. I'm not quite sure why I'm doing this a 1:45 in the morning, but by popular request, I'm doing some more PGA Tour 2K23. Doobie has requested I play some more of this tonight. I think he's probably just angry that he missed my hole-in-one earlier. So we're going to switch to a different rival and continue on. If you finish that joke, I'm ending the stream.
Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It'll certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event.
Okay. Here we go. Stars mean to go on with a perfect strike.
Good looking shot this. TPC Scottsdale known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. 18 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That was a gallant attempt. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently on top of things right now. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tee.
If you make any comment about my clothing, Doobie, I'm going to hit you.
Just short iron approach to a green that is bunkered, front, left, and
This
right.
is stuff that my sponsor has given me because, quite frankly, there's nothing decent in the bloody shop.
Looks to be hitting for the cut stuff.
Shut it.
What's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, that's looking pretty good. That's alright. Love you, Doobie.
This player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Yeah, that one will play. Rich, I know it feels like we say this each week, but I just love being here in Phoenix. If there is one event on the tour that just seems to elevate itself beyond all the others because of all the people that come here to enjoy it, it's this one.
It is certainly a different event than all the others. Now, there's other tournaments that are trying to replicate what they do here in Phoenix, but none of them are successful with it. When you have as many as 650,000 people coming through the gates during the week, you know you're in for a different, unique opportunity here on the PGA Tour. And to play in front of all those folks,
I'm really struggling on this course.
aren't really watching you play golf. They're kind of looking around the crowds and being entertained by everybody else. Still, to have all those people just seemingly right on top of you, it gets to be a little nerve-wracking for some of these players.
Was on a good line. Can make this one. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently tied for 4th. The par 3 4th at TPC Scottsdale. Fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left, and short right requires a pretty accurate but solid strike. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That was special. All this putt will become second on the leaderboard.
Get in the hole. There we go.
Their rival, a great performance on this hole. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh,
This
that's
should play.
not looking too bad, actually. That'll do.
Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
There we go. I've got my eye in now.
That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Just needs this one to kick right.
That's okay.
A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. And he's down there. You got a read?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Tiger Woods, I'm coming for your ass.
Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Checking the scoreboard now.
I notice how my view count suddenly plummets the moment I start playing golf. That's disappointing.
Bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required.
I say it's disappointing how my viewer count suddenly tanks the moment I start playing golf. Ah well, such is life.
Going with the 5-wood.
Bloody hell, I nearly got another hole in one.
So close to going down. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
I actually thought that was going in as well.
Looking better.
That's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Nah, I'm happy playing this.
GPC Scottsdale's a very strong par 4, playing over 475
It's chill.
yards from the back tee. There's a couple of
And
par
I will
threes
always
there,
play a
left-hand
chill
side
game, you
that
know.
are pointed so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
There's nothing wrong with playing something that's like super chill, is there? Eh?
Greatness in sports, right across all sport in the world. Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf?
I hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through. Good-looking fella, and just kind of came from a blue-collar background, and I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way for a Tiger Woods that then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger, but I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of this. But in saying that, in the modern era, in the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the books, and I don't care whether you're talking about Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their minds. Like, grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis was the biggest guy in the world as far as I can tell. It's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game, and continues to be, and will forever be.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out. So far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Oh, that's a massive hit.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot.
That's looking pretty good, you know. Maybe a little short, but oh no, that'll. You know what? I'll take that.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Now current leader is up by 3 shots. The 11th is a par 4 playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. That's heading for the fairway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Opting for the 5-iron. Anywhere up on
Oh, this looks alright. If I get a nice bounce closer to the hole, but that's alright. What's that? 6 feet?
A chance for birdie here on the 11th. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here. Yep, tracking well.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 6 under.
Thank you very much, Stevie.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Got my eye in now.
TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Going with the 5-iron here.
It's looking good. I'll take that.
Outstanding shot. High quality. 8 feet to the cup.
It's looking solid.
Oh, ew. Close.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Never mind.
And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right, or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green, or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Rich is one of the rare players to ever tame the Tiger in a major championship. How did you manage to do it?
Taming him, that's a big stretch there. You know, I did it because I never had to play with him. I was fortunate enough to not be paired with him in the 3rd round, nor in the final round when I was paired with Justin Leonard. And going back to the comments about the roars, you know, not knowing that was him making those birdies. You assumed it was, you couldn't deny that it was, but not knowing, it was a lot easier to say, well, that was Fred Funk, who he was playing with in the final round, who was having such a great week as it was. It was easier to deflect that a little bit. I think if I would have played alongside him, I think things might have been a little bit differently, because he does bring a different energy, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But when you start hearing those roars going up and you're playing with him, well, you know exactly what's going on. But when you're not playing with him, I was able to kind of deflect what he was actually doing, and I was fortunate.
Oh, what a super shot. And that will take him to 7 under. Currently in first position. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This shot from about 190 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, that'll do.
Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Every shot that I'm doing here at the moment is banger after banger after banger.
What a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115-20 yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie.
Do it, you coward. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. That's going to be for an eagle chance as well.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He's staring down about 12 feet.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive. Surely it's going to.
Oh, look at that. It's an eagle.
Putt hold now, double digits under par.
He who takes the risk reaps great
Nice
rewards.
to have that cushion heading down to the last few holes.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats.
Oh,
This is
for
going to
fuck's
be
sake.
a wild and woolly finish.
For God's sake. Doobie, 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 doobie. What the hell am I going to do with you? Wario Golf. It's me, Wario time. Oh.
And this will give reason for the crowd to go absolutely bonkers here. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well hold. Let's move on. Currently at 10 under par overall.
2 holes to go. Luke,
Thank you.
and they hang on.
This dramatic finish.
It's Wario time.
Has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
Tee shot is looking good here.
Oh, you made me all embarrassed now.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Oh my!
Oh, he's hit the pin.
Like a laser straight at it. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Putting for birdie here.
Ho, Wario's got a birdie.
It's surging ahead.
Where's my daisy?
A 9-stroke lead. With the finishing hole.
Wario needs a blowjob. Ho.
Great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. Once you hit this shot, make sure you get it in the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Handy effort, that one. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh, this is looking good. Oh, this is looking really good. Look at this. That'll do.
Well, well. Take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
And this part is for a final score of the magical number in golf, 59.
This is a
Well done for this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke. In front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
And Rich, credit where credit's due. I think you picked this victory.
Wow, even a blind squirrel gets an acorn every once in a while. Now listen, this player's been there all season long. They're just one of these rare players that is seemingly in contention every time they peg it up.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich B and the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henning Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this featured group because there are rumours of a rivalry brewing between these two players.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you.
I've no idea, Doobie. Honestly, I have no idea. Finish a round in matchmaking while playing as a pro. Finish an 18-hole round with a legendary golf ball.
this
Players
play out
Tiger
here.
Woods, score par, blah blah blah. Hold the ball from a bunker, which I ain't done yet because I haven't actually gone in any bloody bunkers. Trading or trade up any fitting. Win a My Career playoff. Playoff of only your shot for an entire hole during a scramble match. Have 3 legendary fittings on 1 club. Lock a tier 7 skill. Activate 5 different skills in single 18-hole round. Win the championship. Win the rivalry against Tiger Woods. Win the FedEx Cup. Win the championship. Don't know why it's trying to load up Microsoft Edge. Fuck off, Microsoft Edge. Nobody likes you. Maybe on a course that has no wind.
Good choice. Go with the 3 iron.
And to be honest, I could probably get it in some sort of training method, or maybe on a custom course.
Outstanding approach shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
It would not surprise me.
Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle.
It would not surprise me if somebody's made a custom course where you literally cannot miss from the bunker, like it's like a really slanted green or something, you know? It really wouldn't surprise me if somebody's made a course like that for achievements.
I can tell you that.
We know that Riviera starts with a 5-4, but it moans
If no one has, maybe I should.
par 4 second is tougher than the
Something to think about, isn't it?
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot, and the second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
And choosing the 8 iron here.
Oh, this is going to look pretty dandy. You know what? I'm pleased with that shot. Stopped dead where I wanted it to go. Everybody goes home
Of all
happy.
the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
At -2, going along nicely today. Pacific Palisades in California, the site of Riviera, the 3rd hole, par 4. Elevated tee shot.
A fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left than what players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
That's a high caliber shot. And he's down there.
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Choosing the 9 iron here. There
Oh,
with
this
3.
is looking pretty nice.
Getting up onto the green for sure.
Should have brought it back a bit.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
There we
Oh
go.
my God.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Nice little chip in there.
That shot so good, we need to have another look.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Getting some world-class grass, world-class golf here.
So many wonderful holes.
Do me a favour, Doobie. Could you check some of the achievement guys to see if there are actually courses for
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that
for,
moves significantly from right
like
to
the
left
chip
but
shot from
moving
bunker,
with
for
the
example?
contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
game face on early here, Luke.
A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second.
There is a custom course. I thought there might be. I had a feeling, didn't I? I suppose there's probably one for a hole-in-one as well, but I've already got that achievement. Legitimately. Well, don't... If it's involved like a private course, just DM me it. Don't bother pasting it into chat because I'm in the middle of a golf course right now.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Good looking birdie here. Hey, that's a chance. Well done. Take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Apparently this guy likes greens with holes in them.
Going with the 3-iron.
Oh, this is looking pretty good. You know what? That's okay.
Shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is downhill, can't be too bold. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Mark it down.
Look at this. Dewey, 6 holes, 6 birdies.
6 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short. Nicely done.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Oh, I
Opted for the 8-iron.
think I got away with that.
Right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
That'll do nicely.
That was a beauty. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, that was horrifically bad.
Putt is underway.
There we go.
Leading by 6 strokes after that.
Well, the birdie streak is over.
Riviera is a choose your own adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flag stick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flag stick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 8th. Opting for the 9-iron. That should set up another chance. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Looking really good, this one. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it to the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Opting for the 5-iron. So I might need to set.
Oh, is it the pin?
That's an unlucky break. It was right at it. That was a bit of a miscue.
It wasn't a bit of a miscue. He hit the pin and then rolled off.
Not so on this occasion.
That's just bad luck.
And from the green side rough here. Didn't that look good for a long time? Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Can't be lucky all the time.
Pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the events.
It's a par 4. If I go driver, I could try and get it on the green in 1. It's possible. It's possible. It's really possible, but oh, it's dangerous.
That's a nice looking shot, that one. Just fading back into play.
But it's on the green. It's a long eagle attempt. Unless it rolls back off the green. For fuck's sake. Really?
Quality shot, that one.
For fuck's
Time for
sake.
the second shot at the 10th.
Ah, sure. Oh,
After going down.
nearly went in as well.
To make a birdie.
Well, I'll take the birdie, no problem.
And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. A thing of beauty. shot here on the 11th. Great shot. Getting ready to play their third. That's nicely done. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
This is a horrible blooming lay.
Oh, just missed. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This is important. Big par putt here.
There's half a chance of being hole this one. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. There's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you think to yourself, a couple of strong back-to-back par fours, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Look at that.
Just missed the hole. That's a terrific shot. He sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee.
Full disclosure, I am playing on the easiest difficulty though, Doobie, to be honest.
Down this fairway. If you find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the Barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Yeah, there is. But I believe it's just multiplayer, playing on pro difficulty online. I haven't had a good look at it yet, to be honest. I've not played any online at all.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This putt is of 9 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That's inside the range.
That won't go anywhere but the hole.
He sits in first position. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. He made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
Well, tell Lyndon to play me then. Oh, look at that approach.
That's inside the range. What a shot.
Heck of a shot, setting up almost a guaranteed birdie.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader.
I am normally pretty good at golf games.
I'm not sure if the
So
I
I kind of do have a strategic mind for golf. It's just, normally there's a lot of golf games that I really don't want to touch because they're bad. But I saw the list for this and I thought, you know what? I can probably do this. And look, it took me what? 3 episodes to get a hole in one? 4 episodes? Well, no, I got it in the last one, wasn't it? So 4 episodes. So must have been doing something right here.
opting for the 6 iron.
Oh, this is looking pretty nice.
Get in the hole.
I'll keep that.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Looking good.
There we go.
There it is.
A nice feeling it must be to
Kind of get my eye in now with these greens, you know.
The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
a breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Going with the 7.
I think we've only really ever played against each other in Realm Royale. That was when I just flew through the window, nicked his potion, threw out the other window. Don't mind me, just passing through.
Another green here today.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on
Oh,
day.
Lyndon's expression on that was like, it was just chef's kiss.
Oh, that's a ripper.
Me too. You would love to see me and Lyndon going up against each other in that, wouldn't you?
Sitting at minus 13 for the round.
2 holes to go.
I mean, you've seen me play it for, what, 3 seasons now? I'm very, very tactical, but I'm very, very good.
Scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Oh, that's looking pretty good.
The surface.
How about that?
Oh, stop it. What a shot. Putting for birdie.
Banger after banger after banger. These shots.
I like the look of this.
I'm untouchable right now.
That putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Nearly everything I'm doing
Two in the
is
lead now after that hole.
exactly what I
And
want to
don't know
do.
if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Not a bad line, this one. This shot from around the 200-yard mark. Come on, sit. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Ah, I missed that one, I think. Never mind.
Gallant attempt.
Par to finish. I'm happy with that.
Coming up here. Well, a spectacular week comes to a close. Congratulations to the Genesis Invitational winner, Riviera, the home of your champion.
It was a Hollywood ending for this winner. What a performance all week long.
Hmm?
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, what was it? Go into casual, local game and select course and search Golden Ferret. We might as well do that whilst we take a look. Right, it's temporarily come out of my career. Casual, local match. Okay, how do I search? Search Golden Ferret. Yep. Holy One plus Golden Ferret.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. Hope everything is going perfectly with you. And it looks like you've chosen a nice, tidy, small little course. This shouldn't take too long. Let's go. Currently 3 under par for the day. Teeing it up on the second hole. Ooh. Hitting the pin there didn't do you any favors, I don't think. But man, that was accurate.
How do I go back? Let's try that again. Shut the fuck up, Doobie. I was on putter for the first one and I wasn't expecting it to change my freaking club. I wasn't expecting it to change my club back to a driver when I was right next to the hole.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23.
I'm being bullied by Doobie.
I am ready to roll. Today we start with a par 4 first hole. Alright, load this one up and get that into the fairway and then we'll move on from there.
There we go.
And with that putt, the round is over. Okay, we're going to need to see a replay on that.
There Well, that's that done.
6 under par. And that's gonna do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon.
Right. Finish your round in matchmaking while playing as a pro. Online match. Matchmaking. How do I play as a pro? I just need to check the guide for this. I assume there's a guide. Oh, I get it. Okay, I see what it means. Playing as a pro, not as a... Right, okay, I get it. I get it now. Playing as a pro, not... Okay. If I play as Dinky McDoodleface, I could score par better in an 18-hole round course on any course. So that would count as online as well, wouldn't it? Ah. Right, quick match then. This is going to be annoying if there's nobody playing it. Oh my god, we're actually getting players. Holy shit, we're actually getting players. Okay. Looks like I'm going to be playing 3 holes with 2 people. Slava Ukraini. Come on, game, hurry up.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. We are playing stroke play today, and just 3 holes in front of us. Let's get into this.
Oh my god.
I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one.
Yep, it's definitely up difficulty, isn't it? Holy shitballs.
And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
No, it's 3 actual people. Someone called Seymour Butts, Far Cry 686, and somebody called Duke Studios.
Looks like the sand.
And Seymour Butts just got into the sand, it looks like.
Here we go. Lexi Thompson's about to hit her tee shot. Fairway pound. He's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This one's around 135 yards out. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. She's setting up for her second shot.
This is why I don't play on pro difficulty. It's horrible.
Okay, he's setting up the second shot here.
Yeah, badly.
All right, he's in the first cut of rough. Let's see how he gets out of this one. not the purest of strokes. Okay, this is his third.
I'm in the bunker, aren't I? Or was I in the rough? I can't remember.
Okay, third shot.
Fuck's sake, this is horrible. Who can possibly play like this? I mean, really? Look at that fucking green, for fuck's sake. No green on earth is like that. I'm literally further away than I was when I started.
I like it. Let's just drop one next to the pin next shot.
Yeah. Very much so.
Okay, let's see if we can get up and down from here. Okay, he's in the sand. Let's see if we can get out. Let's see how he deals with this bunker shot. All right, let's see what he can do from the greenside bunker.
Okay, he's left the game. Don't blame him.
He's got 15 feet to the cup. Oh. Well, let's just pop this in and grab a bogey. This putt's good so far. Oh, too bad. Wish I could have given you that one. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here.
Okay, well, I'm going to get a double bogey. Good shot.
And a good putt. And she's setting up here for par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. Cap. Alright, 2 over par at the moment.
I do not like how fast that speed goes. It was completely not expected.
Alright, Lexi Thompson is about to hit her tee shot.
Oh, she's flonked it through.
Alright, interested to see what he has in store for us here.
I'd please.
Alright, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go.
Well, I'm on the fairway. Or at least I think I'm on the fairway. Depends how far this bastard's going to roll. Okay, no, I'm on the fairway. That's fine.
Setting up here 145 yards away.
Okay, you know what? That's okay.
Nice stroke. We're on the green. And she's hitting out of the rough.
And they're both in the rough, so I don't think they can get to the green on this shot unless they use a perfect wood. Then again, I could be wrong. Oh, bloody hell, nice approach.
He's hitting out of the deep stuff here.
Well, the good thing is I only have to play as a pro. I don't have to win as a pro. Next to play, Butts, Seymour. Come on, Seymour. Yeah, he played it safe. Get on the fairway, get safe.
Setting up his third shot here.
Oh, you don't want to know what my happy place is. Probably surrounded by naked cat girls or something. Everybody loves petting a kitty.
All right, 20 feet.
Okay,
to
my
go.
shot. Oh, that's not that good. That's alright. It's going a little further than I wanted, but that's alright.
And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. Ouch, right by the
Oh,
hole.
Jesus Christ, that went far.
Here she is, 7 feet out.
Nice shot.
And that putt will drop for birdie.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking speed of these shots. That's a bogey. Or was that
Currently 3 over par for the day.
yeah, the other person left.
Here's Lexi Thompson on the tee. Looks like this one's in the fairway.
Agreed.
All right, let's send this ball away. I'm sure you didn't plan that one.
Shut the fuck up, commentator. You
Send it
can't
third,
fucking
even
do
spinach.
like you cannot get a perfect shot with a fucking 3-stick on pro like that. It's impossible.
Taking a look at the elevated green from here.
You just can't. It's so bad. It's not even fun when it's that hard, you know?
Okay, this is her second shot. Okay, they're going with the pitch and wedge here.
Well, they're in the bunker.
Right. Okay, we're in the rough, but looks like a decent lie, all things considered.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it had stopped on the green, and then, nope, we're just going to roll it back off the green because fuck
Okay,
you.
This is her third.
Honestly.
Setting up for your fifth stroke here.
Yes, believe it or not, Mr. Commentator, I do know how to count.
Well judged on that one. And here she is, 6 feet out. Alright, she's going to finish off her round with the par. Here we go for the double bogey. And just like that, that's another round of golf in the books. Okay, as we head our separate ways, that's 5 over par for you.
There you go. There's that achievement done.
That's gonna do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around
Oh,
here real soon.
never have to play that difficulty again. Let's get the fuck out of here. Right, is there anything else that I can do whilst I'm here? No, just continue the career stuff. Excuse me.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam.
Oh, why the fuck does it keep trying to load up fucking Microsoft Edge? Seriously, fuck you, Microsoft Edge. Nobody likes you.
Quite the rivalry.
So it looks like they're trying to beat Colin Morikawa this week. That's ambitious. Seems like a friendly duel from the outside, but could create some extra sparks today.
I almost just have to laugh. Someone saying they're going to beat Colin Morikawa. Does that even happen these days? He's one of the most consistent players on tour. I don't know that he's beatable.
Well, he's been accused of having a balky putter occasionally, but you're right. Iron player as good as Tiger Woods in his prime. The short game's irresistible, but I think the most impressive thing about young Colin is his mindset. He's got a 40-year-old mind on a 20-year-old body. No wonder he's winning at a decent rate of knots.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's a good approach, isn't it?
Well, that's a lovely approach. It sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second. sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Opting for the 5-iron.
It's high.
Clubbing up, smart. Gotta control it though. Let's see.
That'll do.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Ooh, nice line. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently sitting in first place. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
That is a tremendous shot. What is the state of that green, though?
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 3rd. Oh,
Off the pin.
that was brilliant. Didn't even think you'd get on the green from there. And they'll tap this in for birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Well, that's disappointing.
Sitting at 3 under par. Outright first here. Opting for the 3-iron here.
That's a good recovery.
That's a perfectly fine result hitting from a lie like that.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Limit the damage. Nicely done.
25 feet. Perfectly judged on the slant.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
That'll do.
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Not a bad line, this. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. A wonderful shot, well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Hey, Achievement fan, welcome back.
Looking good so far.
Oh, that was unlucky.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. An opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. We have a par 4 on this one.
It's not a grind, mate. I'm enjoying it.
Second shot here on the 7th. Well, this one's right at the pin.
Oh, look at that approach.
Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
There are some difficult ones that are, in your mind, a grind, where you have to do the cups, but...
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader
I'm
is
on a
out
roll
in front
here, though,
by
aren't I?
5 strokes. Here we are, in front of a par 3. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
Get in the hole.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Starts off on a good line.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Yep.
Not bad. Time for the second shot here at the 9th.
This could be a bouncer. Oh, it's on the green. And it's off the green.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play. Luke, like to see it on this par 5.
So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Such soft hands.
It's just about 3 feet away. What a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Well, I like the look of the line here. You should find the fairway. What kind of shot are
Probably.
they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150
Now, you know
yards.
I can't say that Bunny Factory is going to be getting an update on the 1st of July for the last 5 achievements, for the last 5 levels. I mean, you know I can't say that.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. We can find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Cool. This is a tough one. This could go in the water, you know.
Opting for the 5-wood.
I've hit it high, but it could go in the water.
This one's heading well towards the green.
No, we've done all right there.
Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
This one's looking good.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
I'm literally making this course my bitch.
Wonderfully played. Maybe going for the green, are we?
Oh, look at that.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
For an eagle.
Oh, what a stroke.
Got it.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here on the 13th hole. That's tidy. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Was on a good line.
Yeah, well, I feel like it's my duty to remind you that Zitalon is in
Don't
Ukraine.
miss these.
They have slightly more important things to be worried about.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. And now that finds him in first place. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader.
And by that I should mean you have to remember they're in the Ukraine that's being attacked by what will in the future be known as Eastern Ukraine, aka Russia.
that'll work. That's fine.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That was special.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It's on a good line. Oh, how about that one? An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Going with the 3-iron. Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Going with the 7. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here in the 16. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Ooh, almost went in. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ooh. Okay, let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. second shot here at the 18th. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
Doesn't matter if it does, I'm right next to the fucking green, mate.
Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? Ooh, that almost went down. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a fine performance. He's done it. He's won the tournament.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Do I need to do every tournament? I don't think I do. More options. Skip event. Wait, hang on. Which are the ones that it needs me to do? Oh, hang on. Let's just mark these down. So it wants me to win the Players' Championship. Legends Championship. Golf Club Championship. Northwest Open. FedEx Cup, which is what I'm in right now, right? Royal Championship. And that's it. Okay, so if you do not qualify for the World Championship, you'll play this alternate event. Okay, so didn't bother with that one, so this is one that I need to do. Okay. Alright, start with my player. Actually, that's a good point. Who are my sponsors? Right. Apparel is now Adidas, apparently. Right. Okay. God, I'm cold. But I need to win this one because this is for an achievement, so.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
Well, this week, Henny, it looks like they're intending to beat the big-hitting Brooke Henderson. She might be a kind Canadian, but certainly a fierce rival.
Yeah, she's not going to say sorry. Just make sure you don't look in her trophy cabinet beforehand because you might get intimidated. There's some big major championships in there. Brooke Henderson, speaking of big, hits it big, got big game, and is just so lovely on top of it all. I almost don't want her to be beaten.
Yeah, she's a born winner, isn't she, Brooke Henderson? This is going to be a tough rivalry, but one if you can win will certainly build your confidence. Oh, that was pure. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from around 135 yards,
looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, absolutely flushed. What's in front of them, Henny?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his par. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Going with the 5-wood.
This is bold, going for it in 2.
Well, that's beautifully judged. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
He's made it for eagle. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third. Oh, that's a nice line. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Currently at 3 under for the day. Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. This one is right down the pipe. That one just slides by.
Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival Brooke Henderson.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad. But a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Currently leading by 2. That was wonderfully done.
This putt will take them to 5 under.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place. The tee shot at the par 4 6th has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently leading. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Outstanding shot, high quality.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Hey, nice looking line. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 5 under. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Tracking. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with John Rahm trailing in second place. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever three-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards from the back. Most players will play this as a three-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in John Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think John Rahm's name would be number one, because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game, and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the John Rahm era right now. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Great looking shot, this. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Attaboy. Good shot. Chance to move to 8 under here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Okay, steady now. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. That's frustrating. No, that's too bad. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
It was on a good line. Putting for a par here. And down it goes. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot, but if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
That was absolutely murdered. Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently in the lead. Going with the 5-iron here.
This one is all over it.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Gotta like their chances from there.
A birdie putt awaits. And that's 8 birdies today. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
This one from about 160 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yeah, nicely played.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Looking good.
Ooh, right by the hole. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par here.
I don't mind the look of this. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5, Rich, the start of the gauntlet.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for an eagle. That was a gallant attempt. That'll sting a bit. Just 3 feet to the cup. Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
All right, Rich, you've stood there, you've hit the shot. Take us through the par 3 17th.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
choosing the 9-iron here. Now, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Surely it's going to.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Oh, what a performance this has been. Hold this putt and you'll notch a 59. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
But Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, wow, weeks now.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Well, with that championship fully won, that's given us another achievement. The next one we want, or at least there's 5 that I still need to get. The Legends Championship, the Golf Club Championship, the Northwest Open, the FedEx Cup, which I'm still number 1 in, I think, and the Royal Championship. So I'm not quite sure. I'm admittedly a little confused. I mean, I've got all these FedEx points. I'm miles ahead of anyone else. Go away, sponsors. Fuck's sake. So, Valspar. I mean, whatever I do, I need to beat 3 rivals. Those 2 and Tiger Woods. So, if I check the schedule, so I could skip those two, win any major, which I've done, rank in the top 50, so I could skip those two. Skip 2 events, confirm. And then we can skip. Oh, doy, skip 2 that Legends Championship. And I'm number 1 in the points, so yeah, so I can play that one, and that's a major as well. So we've got a rival to go for the major. And that is what we'll do next, I think. Okay, let's continue on.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvin, alongside Rich Beam.
Really looking forward to the action out there on the course today, Luke.
So this is the next course that has a course-specific achievement.
Good-looking shot, this. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
Needs this one to kick right. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Just missed. A par putt awaits. Starting the round at even par.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He's in a share of 5th position. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Gotta make sure to repair your pitch mark here. It's gonna leave one. It's downhill. Might even get some spin here. Nice out the rough here.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Oh, well played. And now they're sitting in second, one spot behind our leader, Justin Thomas. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Game of the 7. This one heading towards the green. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd. That's tracking. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 2 under for the day. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 4th. Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently tied for the lead. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Good look at a birdie here. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, you beauty! An eagle!
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Lining up from around 160 yards. Currently leading by 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
They've decided to club up.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. It's just about 3 feet away. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first, with Justin Thomas second. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic. Lining up the birdie putt here. It's got a chance. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
Going with the 7. Yeah, well played. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. This shot here from about 240 yards. Sitting at 7 under, currently in the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Putting for birdie here. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Well, it's a great view on the leaderboard, sitting in top spot, but Justin Thomas is second. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This is their look at birdie.
This one's dialed in. A well hold. He'll take the birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
and just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time to tee off on the 11th. Opting for the 3-iron here. That was a beauty. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. This one started out on a good line. Beautiful shot. He sits in first position. But this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green.
Opting for the 5-wood. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Has to putt this one downhill.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Next up is this 2-shot hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Pretty good shot there.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Well struck. Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, well played. Getting ready to play their third. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for back-to-back birdies.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
And he's down there.
This is a nice confidence booster. Downhill green, club down.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And here we are with the third shot. That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
that finds him in first place.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Like the look of this one. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Second shot here on the 17th hole. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Putting for birdie. Oh, so close. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Well, I'm doing alright at least.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
That's a really good
Like
hit.
they've got the 5-wood.
Oh, look at that.
Dialed in. What a shot. Nicely done. "13 feet to the cup." Oh, wow. Steady on there.
That was a disaster.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
I might end up dropping a couple of shots here, you know.
It's tracking. Just
Oh.
This one's for bogey. Well, Rich, as the legendary gymnast once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player, and this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Rich, this is something you can understand. This player now a major champion.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say. I'm thrilled for this player. As
I'm not
I
quite sure
know
why that achievement
what
popped
is
there,
in
but
store from them. It's
okay,
a
whatever.
life-changing moment.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Still, that is another achievement off the list for the specific things. So the next one we want is either Golf Club Championship, Northwest Open, FedEx Cup or Royal Championship. So if we check the schedule, win any event in the current season. I've done that. We don't need Norwood, we don't need Zurich, we don't need Providence, so it is literally skip to this one. Really wish I realised this earlier. Right, and this is where we are going to leave it this time. However, I'm going to quickly change my putter because we did just get a new one. Putter select appearance. That was the new one, wasn't it? No. What was the new one? Was it that one? No, that wasn't it. Maybe it was that. No, it had to have been this one. The 3. There we go. Right. Okay. So yes, our next course will be that one. Which should hopefully she's in this next tournament, but whatever. Yeah, so next time we'll be playing that tournament for another achievement. We've played 3 hours of this, started late at night, so more fool me. This has been episode 5 of PGA Tour 2K23. Thank you everybody for watching and have a fantastic evening. Good night, and once again, don't throw your putter into the lake. Have fun.